Here we are, next to the waterfall. You can tell how loud it is. It is very, very, very loud here. Water's going, our tents, from our tent and my bivvy bag and my poncho about half a mile that way, and the dam's about this way. The rocks are very slippy, as you can see here, look, the rocks are very, very slippy. Sometimes the only way out to get up to the dam is to follow the water up, because the path's so much of a nightmare. So you can tell the water's absolutely freezing. And right up there, but it was about 100 metres away, is the dam with the waterfall. So I am slowly, hence the word slowly, making my way up in that direction. It's now half past 3. It's still about 23 degrees. It's still warm and hot, and I've still got the sun behind me, and it's nice and sunny, but there's flies everywhere. It's doing my head in, but at least it's not cold. Look on the bright side, eh? Look on the bright side. Ooh, 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 ooh. That water is absolutely freezing. You can see behind me, look, that's where we've come from. We're going in that direction eventually. There's the word eventually, because the water's freezing. I mean, like, seriously, whoa, that rock was slippy. Seriously cold the water is. Oh god, you can tell where the water level's been. All these ferns that are pushed over, that's because at some point in the last 2 or 3 weeks this area's flooded, and the water's come over this way and knocked all the plants down. So that's how high the water gets up here. When it rains, this becomes a torrential river. At the minute you can see it's just a little stream at the minute, but when it rains, all this area down here completely floods, which is good for us, because this is where most of your drinking water eventually comes from rivers and streams like this, because this is what feeds us reservoir. Oh, that water is absolutely beautiful. Ooh. Got to jump here. Ooh. There we go. You can see a better view of the waterfall now. Look, it's all the way up there, and that's where we've come from. It's amazing. When you do this, you don't normally wear a pair of £500 sunglasses, but it is relatively sunny today, so I thought, why not? Seems like a good idea at the time. Here's another amazing waterfall. There we go. This is where you need a good sense of balance. Wow, to get through all these little nooks and crannies. Look. If you get lost, just follow the river downwards. As long as you follow the river down, you'll find civilization. But you shouldn't get lost, because I'm on my own in the middle of absolutely nowhere. As you can see, there's no civilization for a good 5 or 6 miles from here, which is why I'm being very careful not to have an accident or an injury, because that could be very painful and very troublesome. That's very deep water, very, very deep water. This is like virtual rock climbing, this is at the minute. Wow. Virtual rock climbing around big waters and big rocks, and you do need to be extremely careful what you're doing, especially with water, because it's Rocks are very slippy. See what I mean? See how slippy that is, look. No friction there whatsoever. Very, very slippy. Like that rock, very slippy. There is a footpath, but it's about half a mile up that way. And to be honest with you, I don't fancy walking half a mile up that direction. So I'll leave it with you.